Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Genevieve of Genevieve Spiritual Healing and GEH Stress Management, coming to you from inside my apartment because outside my apartment is 108 degrees. Hey, Goddess 74, Dominique in the house. How you doing? So, with the heat advisory, I have been inside all day being very, very productive. And I just meditated. And I can tell you what I saw when I meditated. And I've just pulled cards. And I have like a really good stuff for this week coming in. So first off, when I meditated, what I saw was a pregnant alligator. So for those of us who have things that we are beginning, what I took from that is we are about to be giving birth to some very interesting things that we have been kind of working on and percolating and growing. And I mean, this alligator was ready to pop any second. And the other thing about the alligator is it is maternal energy and highly protective. So whatever we are giving birth to, it is not only going to be protected by us because it's literally our baby, but it is being protected by spirit, by our guides, by our angels, because it is something that has been waiting. The earth, the world has been waiting for. So whatever project you've got going on out there that you have been kind of percolating and working on a little bit, it's time to like give birth to it because the world has been waiting and it is highly protected and it is ready to go. So pulling out the cards, and I've done 2 decks today, we have Justice. So what I got from Justice today is things, if you have something that's brewing in legal affairs or something that you're waiting on a decision from, it is going to be fairly positioned and executed. I had to pull, I'm so hot, I'm pulling up the legs on my pants. But it is going to be fairly executed and coming to you and coming into fruition. And it's going to work out in a fair manner in your favor. Also, going back to that alligator, decide on, and this is what I got around this card also, is deciding on what you want. Is it time to birth that project? Is it time to go, go full throttle? Are there things in your life that you have been kind of heeing and hawing on? I know personally, I have just gone through a coaching session and it was just like I dropped anchor. and now it's, also while I was meditating, I saw I am like completely free. No shackles, no anchor. And as a matter of fact, I had jets on the bottom of my feet and I was zipping and heading off into this very golden lit city. So I'm ready to, go all out, balls out. So we're good to go. That's right, Dominique. We are good to go. So what it is I actually just made in the last few days the decision to really go for it, to put everything else on the back burner except for my personal development and my business, my spiritual work. So I've made that decision. So with that, here is the universe is going to be lining up now that the decision is made. The universe is going to be lining up to bring it on. Now, what we've got also, once again, echoing that alligator, that pregnant alligator, is the Empress. This is fertility at its maximum. Okay, it's fertility, it's nurturing. So not only as we give birth to this new project, we also have to consider and keep in mind nurturing ourselves. This project may be about nurturing and teaching other people and helping them along, if that is what you have in your realm and sphere to do. But at the same token, it is about nurturing ourselves. And this is coming up with the cards I got that fell out around this were Feed Your Spirit. Okay, so as you are going into this productive phase, to keep your energy and vibration high, you need to feed your spirit. And by feeding your spirit, I am meaning doing things that bring you joy, that keep you happy, keep you in a good place, but also cutting out those things that are not that are prohibitive to your growth, to your moving forward in life. And it may be maybe not cutting out friends, but maybe you are dialing back from certain people and giving them space because you need to focus. You have decided on a goal and a mission and a thing that you want to accomplish. So it may be that you have to dial back. Okay, you are going out there, you are doing your thing, and sometimes there could be activities and you may enjoy them. I totally enjoy going out, but you know what, maybe that's the reward at the end of the week from accomplishing all the stuff that you set out to do in that week, or at least, you know, like 80 to 90% of the things that you had intended on your to-do list to do, you accomplish. So that means you get that reward of going out. But it is completely about feeding your spirit, feeding yourself good food, exercising. We have exercise your vibes, and around this was just, you know, getting out in nature and exercising, feeding yourself good food, good clean food that keeps your high vibrational food, fruit, vegetables, clean protein. I tend to go towards being a pescatarian, so I have the fish and the seafood. So also with your exercise, getting out there in nature, going for a run, going for a walk, maybe yoga, tai chi, meditation, exercising your vibes. And also for those of us who are highly sensitive, and especially empaths, you want to cleanse your aura. Sitting in, one of my favorite things is sitting in a salt bath. I put in maybe a quarter cup of salt, quarter to a half a cup of salt, table salt, Himalayan salt, or pink, pink Himalayan salt or sea salt, plus 1 to 2 cups of Epsom salts in my bath, and some lavender oil, and just sit and soak and just see the things being cleared out on a cellular level. Anything that is holding me back. Even when I meditate, I am meditating to myself and saying, I am clean, and just seeing these things that do not serve me leaving, just in little bubbles, or just being washed away down a drain. So cleansing your aura is very, very important, and maintaining as we are going forth into giving birth into our new existence, into our new projects. Taking care of self, very important. So what's this going to bring about? Abundance. Abundance. Now abundance, we have the coinage. So yes, there will be the coin, but there will also be an abundance of opportunities, an abundance of projects, abundance of help coming your way to achieve these goals and help you give birth to this project. So looking out for people that you can partner with, those unexpected partners. Maybe someone has a space that you can possibly do a workshop in. Maybe you do, you pick someone's brain, which I'm going to be doing. Picking people's brains about doing webinars. There's just going to be an abundance and an overflow of things coming in, just ideas. You're going to have an abundance of ideas, maybe so many ideas that you got to write down one, because once that guidance starts coming in, start working on one, but write down all the other ideas that start coming in. I have meditations already written that I want to compile into a book that I need to have edited, and I may have to find a virtual assistant. There's an idea right there to go through and edit them, So you're going to have this abundance of ideas, possibly new revenue streams coming in for you, prosperity, straight up cash coming in, so that you can, because when you become more wealthy and fit and financially, good people help more people. You want to help more people, and sometimes you need the funds in order to do that. So now, this is the, who are you? The Hierophant upside down. So for me, This is also gaining more knowledge in order to do and get your project going and reach in this abundance. Is this for me is getting knowledge, but not from your usual source, like sitting in a classroom or, you know, your usual classic way of gaining information. This could be from picking somebody's brain. This could be from YouTube. This could be from articles. This could be from sitting down and meditating. This could be, we have call on your runner guides. You know, you put it out there to the universe, like, look, I don't know how to do X, Y, Z. Can you point me in the direction, or go find me the person or information that has, you know, where I can get this? Where is the resource? Can you get me a resource for this, you know, these things that I want to accomplish, but I have no idea. So it's using, you know, utilizing spirit, source, people around you. Just putting it out there. Start looking in unlikely places to find those sources of information that are going to help move you along. And also, you know, you're going along, you're not sure, but you know what? It's time to pull the trigger. So fake it till you make it, okay? Get out there. If you want to do that workshop, but you're not absolutely sure what you're doing, fake it till you make it. The guidance, the information will come when you need it. Right here. So I thought this was a awesome thing in it, but it all starts with deciding on what you want. And then the things are going to start lining up to come to you. Okay? But it is basically deciding, and like I said, I decided to put everything else aside for right now, except for my personal business, my spiritual work and personal business, and my personal development. Okay? So now I am anticipating and looking forward to giving birth to this business. I've already put it out there, but now it's time to feed the baby and get that baby going. But at the same time, making sure that as I am putting in more work, and maybe I'm losing sleep or adjusting my sleep patterns and so on and so forth, that to make sure that I nurture myself, that I exercise, I get out in nature, I take care of myself, I feed myself high vibrational food, I sit, I meditate, I make sure that I cleanse my aura, cleanse off any negativity, move away from any negative things that are going to drain my energy, because I have a purpose right now to get moving. Okay, the anchor is up. The anchor actually isn't even attached to the boat anymore. It just got dumped in the ocean. So it is full throttle, full speed ahead, jetpacks on the feet, and anticipating an abundance of help, of information coming in right here. Just anticipating bringing in prosperity. We're bringing in ideas. We're bringing in help. We're bringing in partners that we hadn't even thought of. But the abundance is flowing. Again, getting your information from sources that are unconventional, and getting your help and everything from sources that are unconventional. You know, calling on your runner guides to go out there and get those resources, get that information that you need that you don't know about. Checking on Google, checking on YouTube. I mean, let's face it, at some point, honestly, going to a university is going to become antiquated, because most people are just going to be learning. Look at all these schools that have popped up online, because it's more conducive to people's work schedules, you know. So let's face it, the brick and mortar school is about to be a thing of the past, probably within the next 50 years or less. Fake it till you make it. If you're not absolutely sure what you're doing, you will gain that information and that knowledge as you go. Okay? So this is just basically all systems go for your project, for whatever it is that you are launching into. All systems go. This is a fantastic week, and I hope you have a great week. And I would just like to mention also that I have, speaking of projects, 2 pilot programs that I am launching for stress management. One, I will be taking 3 people for group coaching for stress management. It's going to be a 4-week session. This is because it's a pilot, it is incredibly reduced in price. The price is going to be $50. And it is going to be 4 weeks where we meet for an hour and a half. I've been between an hour and a half and 2 hours, but an hour and a half. We'll have 2 weeks on, a week off, 2 weeks on, and we will be tackling areas of how to manage your stress, how to manage your daily stress, how to mitigate it, manage it, alleviate it, identifying the stressors and what we can do about them actively. My other program is I will be taking 3 people for one-on-one coaching. Now that is a 6-week program, 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, where I will be, with you 1 hour per week, one-on-one, and we will be looking at your specific stressors that are in your life. And with that, we will be designing a program to help you mitigate those, mitigate, alleviate, and lessen the stress in your life, finding exactly where we can maneuver things, get rid of things altogether, maybe bring in help specifically designed for you. And we'll be also working with energy work, meditation, exercises. Both programs will have homework. The one-on-one sessions will be, and again, this is highly reduced, never to be seen again, $75. So if you are interested, in the comments, I will be posting this in Facebook. In the comments, please say I am in, and I will message you with more information. Okay, so this is Genevieve, your stress management specialist and of Genevieve Spiritual Healing. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you gained as much out of today's reading as I have. So have a fantastic, very hot if you're in Jersey, day. Like I said, 108 is our heat index. Stay cool, stay by a pool, stay in the air conditioning. Mwah. Love you. Stay safe.